Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskar. Welcome back to Jal Prayag. I'm going to continue with what I've been doing in the last couple of videos, and that was single PL. As I had already mentioned, I'm going to do that in a couple of parts. So we already seen three parts of the single PL, and this is the fourth one. Well, why so many parts? Yes, obviously because I wanted to make the videos a little bit shorter so that I can hold your attention, and that's the reason I'm breaking up this topic into small parts. Uh, each one is a different case, so I'm going to look at case number 4 today. The clues and conditions, I'm not going to talk about it. I've been talking already 3 times now, so I'm going to just rush through this. You can always pause the video and watch the conditions if you are coming for the first time. And in any case, please watch the previous 3 videos in series so that you can understand the sequence. And similarly, I'm going to put the links for the previous 3 videos also in this part. So let us start off with case number 4. As usual, I'm taking the same conditions. I'm just changing different data is given to you in the question. So initial PL is still 070 with lighthouse X. This time I'm not giving CTS to you, but I'm giving you engine speed, but I'm giving you a current. So if you just try to remember the previous cases, you will see CTS not given was the case number 2 we did, and the current we saw in case number 3. So now I've actually merged case 2 and case 3 partially. So that is what I have done. Same minimum clearance from the south tip of the lighthouse Yankee is 3 nautical miles. As usual, the aim is find the time of alteration and the next leg CTS. Okay, let us start off with our initial plotting. I'm going to draw this single PL which I was given to you at 1800. Please draw the arc of 3 nautical miles for the safe passage. Take a parallel line from the first PL, put as a tangent. So this is the safest route I can do to keep 3 miles off, provided I'm given only a single PL. Now, after this, the next step is usual. I'm going to assume a start point A on the first PL, which is at 1800. So I'm going to mark alpha. Please remember, initial CTS was not given. So if you try to recap on what we did in case number 2, when I have 2 parallel lines, and I'm not given CTS, I will try to choose the shortest path. And for me, shortest path is a line perpendicular to both these parallel lines. So from A, I'm going to draw a perpendicular line and join, and I'm getting bravo. My quick question for you here is, because this looks very simple and easy, is this the course to steer for the first leg? If you are not attentive with the question, there is a high possibility you will write this as yes, but actually the answer is no. The reason being, let me just show you the next slide. This perpendicular line becomes the CMG because I have a current in this area given to me in the question. So this is the difference between case 2 and case 4. So this perpendicular line, which I'm going to draw from alpha and perpendicular to 070, becomes my CMG, and automatically the measurement is known to me. It is 160, and then I get bravo. Please remember, initial CTS was not given. So I know the procedure when CMG is given and somebody is asking me CTS. I'm going to make a 1-hour triangle to get the first leg. CMG is already known, then I'll find the CTS and I can find all the remaining data. Please pardon me for this small mistake. I should have written as CTS. I'm going to make 1-hour triangle for the CTS. Okay, so this is a counteracting method. So I'm going to put my current, let us say for 1 hour. I'm going to mark my engine speed and cut an arc. So I'm going to join these two. I'm going to get the CTS. And let us assume that CTS value, what I got, is 190. So this is the course I'm going to sail from alpha at 1800 to fight the current and still stay on the green color track, which is your CMG track, and I'm going to reach Bravo. I have to measure ABY because my next job is to find the time of alteration. I found out the CTS1, which is 190. My next job is to find the time of alteration. So the time of alteration for which I have to measure, when I measure, let us assume that I've got 30 nautical miles. So I've written CMG track, total distance is 30 nautical miles and the track is 1602. Now after this, what do I do? The moment I have measured the time of alteration, please remember I need to use a speed. As I mentioned in case number 3, you have to be very careful. Please do not use the engine speed because you're going to be on the CMG track always. So I need to measure the SMG. So if you have drawn this triangle, the first triangle, which is 1 hour, so that means if you measure this, this will give you a SMG. Let us assume that it came as 13 knots. I know this distance as 30 nautical miles. So if I do 13 knots, I'm going to get 2.3 hours, which clearly says that at 2018, I'm going to alter my course when I'm at Bravo. And then my next job is to find the next leg CTS. So if you look at the next parallel line after Bravo, is that the CTS? That is my next question. And if you be attentive with the current given, no, it is not. So that means I have to find once again a CTS for the second leg because the current is known to me. And this track ensures you that you stay on this track. Please see the change of the new track line. Earlier I had marked with a black color, but now I'm marking it green, which clearly tells me that this is going to be my next CMG. So this is a second CMG. So again, I have engine speed. I need to find again your course to steer. So I've clearly marked from Bravo, this line which proceeds tangent is a CMG track. I'm going to find again the CTS by using one more counteracting method. So again, similar job. I'm finishing my triangle. And this new maroon color line in the second triangle becomes my new course for alteration. And when you sail with this course, the current will keep pushing you and it will ensure that you are on the exactly marked CMG track. A quick summary like what we did in case number 3. Please remember, I did not know first CTS, so I did a counteracting method in the first leg. I did not know the second CTS, again counteracting method in the second leg. Very important thing, time of alteration is important, but what do we use? I'm going to use SMG of 13 knots in the first leg to calculate the time of alteration. So this is case number 4. A quick recap on case number 4. Here again, I was not given the initial CTS, so I had drawn a counteracting method on the first leg also. I did not know the second CTS, which is a very normal thing for all the cases. If you see, we are not given CTS for the second case, second leg at all. So our job in single PL method is always finding the second leg CTS. So again, I did a counteracting method. So that gives us the case number 4. And I'll be coming with the last case, which is case number 5 soon. That involves leeway. I'm going to talk about how to involve leeway in this question and so on. Please keep watching Jal Prayag. And until then, Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskar.